Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Munich Munchlax, the coach of the Munich Munchlaxes. And today I'm going to talk about my draft in SPDL. Stupid people discussing drafts. Today I'm the stupid person discussing my draft. The league has 3 divisions, Rals, Kirlia and Galate. I'm in Kirlia, so the middle one. And I was pick 6 out of 18, and for my first pick, so not too bad, but could be better. And my first pick was Mega Galate. So Mega Galate, really fast, strong, physical attacker. Great mono draft. I personally haven't used it yet, but his dual step CC, Psycho Cut, or maybe Drain Punch. No, I'm not running this. Maybe last week or not. Punch. But as an option, then it has great coverage. Let's set up and poke up in sword stance. Then it has great coverage in knockoff, ice punch, leaf blade, poison jab, fairies, rock slide or stone edge. I think stone edge too. Earthquake. I missed earthquake. Good utility, taunt, fast taunt, teleport if I want to, will-o-wisp, wish if I want to, and maybe something like memento or something about around the slides. So my next pick helps me with some ghost types. I have a dragon, another kind of fast, a good Scarfer. Yeah, it can run. Most of the time I will run special, but it has nasty plot. It's DD now, so that's something. Yeah, also Galate has Shadow Sneak as priority, which will be really useful. And so yeah, High Dragon I might run some Dragon Dance sets depending on the matchups, and also has really great coverage. Momentum with U-turn, so good Scarfer. Has Roost, has Defog. I T-Wave, but might be nice. So my next pick. So I had a look at this. I was really weak to Fairy at this point, so I needed a good steel type next, a good defensive one, and I drafted Ferrothorn. Iron Barbs, nice to chip down physical attackers. It's a hazard machine. Can do lead seed stuff, and maybe it's and attacking moves are body press. Can run curse. Matt used it. Can go boom. It can use gyro ball, knockoff, maybe iron head. Steel roller when if I'm fighting terrain. Also gets T-wave toxic. Technically gets sword stance. Let's see if I'm gonna use it. So my next pick, another fairy resist, Chandelure. offensive, super strong, 145 base special attack, 80 decent speed tier, can run Scarf, can run Specs, can run Trick Room, can run Flame Charge. Other than that, Haze, Memento, Trick Scarf. Yeah, maybe Curse, let's see. But yeah, really strong special attacker. Can set up with Core Mind too. Yeah, I can do stuff like Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Energy Ball for water types, stuff like that. Next pick, another Fairy Resist. I really went to support Galate and Hydreigon. High Lego. This one was actually, I had Vaporeon, what was about to be my next pick. And then I had Nidoqueen, which would have been my picks, but yeah, it was 3 picks left till it was my turn. And Nidoking goes. And it was Helix pick. Helix wanted Nidoking. So Nidoking was sniped. He said, in this case, I'm a pick Nidoqueen. Sniped me. And the next pick, Vaporeon went. So I was like 3 picks, 3 of the ones I wanted with the backup were gone. So my next pick was Lego, and yeah, I really wanted Vaporeon to wish flip turn with momentum, safely heal up my mons. Didn't get it, unfortunately, so I went with Lego. Good speed tier, above the 100 speed stat. It's pretty nice. Beast boost can boost special attack or speed, depending on how I EV it. And yeah, it could run SPDF boosting, but I don't know why. So this thing gets Stealth Rocks, Toxic Spikes, and Usurp Hazards, so that's nice. It can also run like can run Choiced, can run Sludge Wave, Power Jam, gets Meteor Beam now, gets T-Wave, Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, Psychic Psyshock, good coverage actually, Grass Knot, Dazzling Gleam, Clear Smog to stop setup, maybe Foul Play, Knockoff for utility, but I don't see me bring this. It gets dual screens, yes, gets reflected light screen. So there's that. Can do some acid spray, can do Venoshock. Yeah, overall solid mon. And solid to replace Nidoqueen. And my next pick was the closest thing I got to Vaporeon to as Cleric. Regen is whatever run at least 9 of the top 10 times. Wish backed. Unfortunately, it doesn't get flip turn or baton pass or teleport, anything. It doesn't. So it's not pivot. Yeah, it can run Toxic, can run Scald, can do some Whirlpool Toxic stuff. gets knockoff, gets uh, yeah, refresh. I don't see me use this too much. Can call mind if it wants to. I think it got game shot now. Me. Yes, it does. Actually does. So yeah, cleric for the team. Next one on my list was the Bombi. I absolutely loved this one last season. She does obviously sticky webs, can do some standard focus slash lead sticky webs, Moonblast, Bus, Psychic, U-turn, can roost, can quiver dance. I used it quite a bit last season. Gets dual screens, gets trick and switcheroo. Having both doesn't give me anything, but it has both. Can set tailwind for the team. Energy ball, I think, yes. Can defog if it wants to. Aromatherapy. Yeah, and obviously, best set ever. Protect. Infestation. Powder. This traps just Domanitan. Protect Scout. Then Infestation, hang on with the sash and spam powder and just 1v1 Domanitan by spamming fire moves. Pretty fun actually. Yeah, also if I fight something like if I want to Quiver Dance, Blast. If I want to beat the Blissey, I just slap Wonder Room on this thing. Swaps defense and speed F. You can do really fun stuff with this, and I feel like I enjoy this one a bit too much. Next one. Shoutouts. Water immunity. Can do some some unexpected swift swim stuff. Can poison touch if it wants to. Good all around stats. Water resist, Draco switch in. Earthquake, water move, ground move, water move, knock off, power whip, and grass knot. It has power whip, it has grass knot. Good rocker, can do toxic pretty well. Sludge bomb, sludge wave, poison jab, gets decent coverage. Ice punch does not get ice beam. Gets refresh. I didn't know. Yeah, really solid mon. Next one is Rotom Fan. Now, I know it's not the best Rotom, but I kinda needed ground switch-ins. My only ground immunity was Hydreigon at this point, and I had some weaknesses, yeah. Not great against ground types. Rotom, obviously, can run Roots to to avoid rocks. Can run Joist, can run Trick something. Volt Switch, L slash will probably run a hidden power or shadow ball or dark pulse, depending on the matchup. It gets defog, it's really good at splitting status with toxic, Will-O-Wisp, T-Wave. Yeah, overall, I think it fits the team pretty well. Next pick was Sand Slash, but not this one. It's the other one. And now I don't have Hail. This works really well with Hail, but I don't have it. I literally just drafted it because of Rabbit Spin. Yeah, Rabbit Spin. And Ice Shot. 2 reasons I drafted it. Also gives me another Fairy Resist. Yeah, it hits pretty hard on the physical side. I could actually do something like, hey, set my Aurora away, give it a light play if I wanted to. But yeah, it just hits pretty hard, Sword Stance, Triple Axle or Iron Head. I think it can do some solid work. It won't come to every matchup, but yeah, it's there. It's an option. Then I have the goat, my musket pick. You guessed it, Munchlax. Now, some of you might think that's just a meme pick, but no, it was 3 points, 2 points. It has Fig Fat, which really helps me with 4 times fire weaknesses. I mean, Chandelure helps with that too, but Munchlax with Eviolite is actually pretty damn bulky. Can do curse stuff. Can probably run something like Rest, Curse, maybe Rest Talk. However, Rest Talk Curse is pretty walled by some stuff like Ghost types, depending on what move I choose to run. Yeah, great coverage. Can run Belly Drum if I want to. Good coverage, Earthquake. Yeah, Brick Break counter, not really. Fire Punch. Gunk Shot, pretty huge for fairies. Ice Punch. Pursuit. Rock Slide, Seed Bomb. Really good coverage by just being a normal type. And my last pick, I had 1 point left. I don't expect this thing to carry me, but Stamina is just a really good ability against physical attackers. It unfortunately doesn't get Body Press, which would pair really well with Stamina, but it's not a great Eviolite user. Let's see. I won't run Heavy Slam, Iron Head, yes. And another Rocker, can run Toxic, stuff like that. So, yeah. That's my draft. I have here a bit of... I filled a prep doc Shoutouts to Ballhawks for this. I really love this dog. And now let's look about the matchup. I, according to this dog, I really have no real weaknesses, which is insane. And my speed tiers here, I those are just great. 124, 110, 103. I don't have any real gaps down here, they don't matter. But yeah, overall, I really love this team. Shoutouts to Orange for the league, for running it. Shoutouts for Matt for the logo, the one with rides Kirlia and Galate, and for uh, telling me what software to use. I'm using Nimbus thanks to him. And shoutouts to Shiny for the Kirlia logo. And yeah, shoutouts to Shoutout and Sableye Bot for the sprites in the thumbnail. See ya!